Hey, Gecko. How you doing? What am I printing, you ask? Oh, let me tell you about it. Actually, it's just gonna be part of a camera mount. I'm planning on doing something really cool here pretty soon. Been slowly putting stuff together. And this is the new step to it. I really need a better connection back there. Get that footage, that stream, a little bit smoother. Anyway, I've been getting sidetracked so much this morning. I don't know if it's getting worse, or I'm just more aware of it. And I don't know what ramifications for either side are. Before I get into Factory, though, I do want to look at Epic, because I keep forgetting to get my free game. War Pips. This looks cute. I don't know what this game is, but it looks cute. You know, little pixel art, pixel things. You're a war guy. Another idea that I've had that I might start doing here real soon. Epic does these free games, and I was thinking, just play them once they're released. Give a stream or two. Okay, let's not install that. Let's get into Satisfactory. Let's build things. There you are. Hey, my printer controller app let me know that we've hit the next mile mark. Whatever. I don't know. It's like 10 millimeters taller now, I think. It's growing up so fast. Oh, it's 20 millimeters tall. It's growing up so fast. So, goals for today. We got 150% sidetracked last time with the hypertube cannons. And that was, don't get me wrong, a lot of fun. We still got one right here. It's doing oh so good, but I disconnected it because I don't want to accidentally get fumped. And here it will remain until I decide I need more space. But I know I would like to get more, like just to double up the steel side of things here. So this is already full. It's already full. It's amazing. I almost feel like... Look at all these steel ingots. Looking at this coal. Looking at, a variety of things. What I'm kind of thinking is I don't need to do too much more in the way of foundrying. I can just kind of translate these guys up another level. And if I want to do that, is this slowly getting a surplus? It might be. So I see this is, yes. The Suicide. What's up, dude? How you doing? Okay, I'm stuck. Okay, let's do that. Let's see if I can get away. God damn it, dude. I just want to parkour. I don't want to go all the way to the ladder. No, not there. Here. Excellent. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Semi-good, semi-sunburnt. That doesn't sound like the worst situation to be in. I'm doing okay. Kind of recovering from general back pains. Can I get an elevator on that, or at least split it out? Maybe. Yeah, after... I genuinely think, from being on the couch for God of War all last week, it just did a number on my spine. I need to get a few markers over here. How many people watch your streams all pooping? I'm hoping at least one. Looking at you, Gecko. Whoops, whoops, get back here. Right there. But yeah, I think from just sitting in the same position for as many hours as I was playing God of War, that I just got my back into a locked position, and it was like, what's wrong with you? Why are you doing this to me? And this is not right. Oh yeah. And so for the past, yeah, about a week, I've been doing stretches and exercises and heating pads and a leave. You know, a little bit of everything. I'm going to try sitting on the boat all day. Oof. I've yet to be able to spend an entire day on a boat. That sounds like a lot of fun, though. Maybe I don't need to go right there. I do need to go right here. Oi! There's one spot. There we are. See more gators and fish? Hell yeah. Okay. I did put this up. Good. before I place those, get back up here. What I would like to do now is just act like that all that soot isn't coming up here. So do that, bring you all the way over. Fantastic. And then, and only then, I hear my guy. Oh God! Don't do that to me. Yeah, it was right here. Oh, I need to go through and keep upgrading some of these lines as well. Like, all of these that don't really matter? Yeah, it totally needs to be Mark IV. Ah. Oh, that is what I should get going over here. Maybe take out the steel from these ones. And get a concrete thingamabobber. This continues to not matter in the worst ways. Okay, let's get out of here. I can't stop. I have a problem. Okay. That's fine for now. So I need to get... these in place. Actually, it's gonna be okay. This one, though, that might be a... yeah, that's a... hold up. Oh, that actually works. I want you facing the other way. Oh, it worked for a second. Yeah, we'll have you stick out that way. That might make things a little easier, a little kinder. Yeah. Maybe this way. I don't... I mean, nothing says I can't do that. Kitty! Hello. How are you doing? How fares your morning? Ha! Annoyed, but finally feeling very less. I was gonna ask how if you were still sick. I'm glad you're less sicky. Why annoyed? I'm not thrilled that you're annoyed. That's a bad feeling. Now, good, 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 good. Hey! Coffee delivered. It's been an hour. That is illegal. You've been waiting longer than 15 minutes. You're legally allowed to leave. What? I'm gonna get up there now. Also, marker. Halfway. It's a holiday of some kind. It is President's Day. That's the wrong color. Yeah, I remembered when I saw my trash hadn't been picked up. And, like, why? I pay for this. Do my bidding, trash people. No, that's not true at all. But it is true that it didn't get picked up. It's like, oh yeah, that's right. It's a holiday. I'm sure the trash people have trash families that they need to go on trash vacations with. Sorry, was that a bit much? You. Oh, there you are. Okay. That's right, you're between the two, and you're right here. Oops. And you... Did I... I did. There. There. To there. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff that's kinda just in a holding pattern today because the holiday. And, you know, it's fine. It is. One holiday is not gonna ruin my life. And I'm not gonna let it. But that also means carriers aren't really moving much today. And I want my damn PSVR 2. I have to sign for it. And it needs to be here Wednesday. It needs to be here Wednesday. No power. Oh, because I'm a fool. Because I'm not here on Thursday. I'm at work on Thursday. That'd be so nice if it did the thing I wanted it to. And of course, I can't just, leave a signature on my door. I guess I could have it dropped off at a UPS. What is that? Oh, that's a drone. You dropped off at a UPS store. I'd come by and pick it up later. What is that? But no, I want it. I want it in my hands and on my face. Just all over my face. That's crude oil, isn't it? Yeah. Where's the iron pipe?
Oh my.
Why is the Tesla truck in here? There it is. Steel pipe. This, yeah, okay. And preset blue. Select. And then there's also just some camera stuff I have on the way. I want it all. I want it in my hands. I have such cool ideas. Alright. We got steel. Need modular engines. Modular engines. Modular. It's not... Oh, it is a modular engine. I need motors. So I need rotors and stators. I'm just gonna go add that to the to-do list so I don't forget. Don't forget it. I guess right here would be pretty good. Here, let's start in the middle and work our way out. Not quite. Actually, there. I should probably have been staggering these. Oh, well. I guess I could just do this. Guess what? You are now pipes. And so are you. Now, let me run upstairs, change all that to beams. And then figure out... See, I need all this to be pipe. Here we go. It's gonna be gross and messy, but we like gross and messy around here. Take those pipes. Now, see, I should put a smart splitter on. What do I need for a smart splitter? A one of those. I think I have a one of those down here. Get over here, coffee. What kind of coffee did you order, kitty? Oh no, oh no. I can't see, I can't aim. Woo. Oh god! No, god damn it. I have to go back up. Accidental thumpage. I think I have... Yes. Caramel ribbon crunch frappuccino with 5 shots of espresso. Lots of pumps of sugar. Oh, I'll give you some pumps of sugar. That is so much espresso. Are you looking to be able to hear colors? He's gonna get 7. Oh no. And taste sounds? Full synesthesia experience? Okay. Now, from the left output, I want the steel pipe. Center is the steel beam. Almost. I need merger. There we go. That's better. Put literally all the pipes in there. Just let it do its thing for a minute. Wait. Shit! Ah, damn it, that's supposed to be... Oh, fucking... No, stop! Stop! No! No! Stop! Shit, I don't know what I'm doing! What am I doing? Okay, this is making pipes. Yeah, yes. Oh, yes, okay, so I want this to be pipes. I want pipes. Okay, okay. Why do I have this here? I don't know how to do it. Because I'm being silly. Okay. This will hold the pipes until... No, I can't. This will hold the pipes. This is going to take the beams. There we go. Okay. And yes, I'm going to let this run its course. So I can work on getting some steel... Not star. Sorry. The fucking wire. The cable. The copper. Copper wire. Get this over yonder. So I need such stators. That's cable. That's wire. I do not have a lot of production going for my wire. Was I just thinking I wasn't going to need much in the way of copper stuff? Probably. No, I've fallen again. Okay, got hella copper sheet. Have I tried not falling? I have not. Why would you even suggest a thing, kitty? What's wrong with you? I'm disgusted. I need some beams! Oh, I'm okay with that, though, because I like you. Flaws and all. It's a Mel! Oh my goodness, guys, be cool. Mel's here. Do not gush. Do not go on with how cute she is. Just be cool. Hey, Mel, how are you doing? How's your day? Let's see. Well, let's just take a cheeky little look around here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I do have more copper wire stuff. Okay, wow. I was burning through the copper wire, I guess. I just need more. Good, struggling. Oh no! Not a migraine, I'm sorry. Here, come on, let's just get on the couch. Get under the blanket. We'll ride out this migraine. I'm doing alright, thank you. Working on getting through my coffee. Trying to make sense of what the hell I'm doing in this world. You know, the huge. Okay, so that's coming from there. That's coming from there. Those two are coming from over there. Yeah, we're going to double this up. Come here, friend. In fact, Yes. No. Usu? No, that way. And then you... No. Don't... What? Ah, that's why. I need you to receive. And now I need to go down below, fix what I deleted, not get run over by the truck. I can't see. Hooray! Oh. Careful now. Careful. We will not fall. Much. Mel, how has training been going for your... You've been training for a new position, right? I know you got sort of a little bit of a promotion at work. How's that all been going? Yes. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. See if I can sneak this in here. I can? Sort of. But we're not gonna? We are. We are gonna. Training was good. Finish last Thursday. Okay. A new friend? Hell yeah. Who wouldn't want to be your friend, though? I'm proud of you. I know you were stressed and worried about the whole situation, but I continue to believe you're going to do excellent at it. There. Only transfer if you could. Oh man, it's even closer. Stress going forward. You're going to do amazing. I've had someone for you. Wow. Well, I'm glad you're the person they chose. Oh! So fast. And hopefully... I don't know where I was going to go with that. I actually do not know where that thought was headed. Because we all know you're going to be fine. Got so much dang faith in you. I need to feed the beast. Got 4 of them. 1, 2. Let's go with these. All discombobulated. Finalize moving the person. She's gonna fix everything. Hell yeah. You're basically the consultant. Like, listen. All your shit is fucked up. And this is what we're gonna do to fix your shit. Like, oh, jeez, I don't know about this. I don't care. Fix yo shit. The admin title? Hell yeah! Sales. Sales. Do you have the power to fire people? Teresa, You looked at me wrong yesterday. Pack your shit. Get out of here. Is that? Okay, yes. Ah, damn it. Teresa, you're safe another day. For now. You're on thin ice. And let's go here. Hates me? Never. Never work. What? Why does she hate you? That's stupid. She's dumb. Wire. Wire. This is Mark II, right? It is. Yes. And you. All right. We have the wire. Or we're having the wire. Middle point of these, just kind of off to the side there. Any pipes? How's this coming along? It's getting there. Thinks you're too good to do the work. Now they do. You pay more than them. Wait. I'm not gonna... I know what this is gonna sound like. I'm not belittling anybody, but she's a clerk. And she's concerned someone in an admin role is getting paid more than them. If that's the situation, if that's the story, is she missing half of her brain? Ah. Because that's silly. That's just silly. We got wire. I already have a sign for wire, don't I? Do. Ah. Copy. Is she one of those people that just can't be happy? It sounds like that's a possibility, too. Yeah, it actually copied. That's right. I go through so much effort so I don't have to open the build menu. Oh no, I can't even reach it anyways. Oh, I did. Okay, let's go here. So you're brand new to the department. Don't start to pay more. Fuck off. Obviously, time does, and should, pay a factor in how much you're paid. So do your qualifications. You've literally been getting trained for this. Of course you deserve to be paid more. Fucking nonsense. Video cries. Oh, 12 hours a week. Well, I'm not gonna... no, I was about to go down a gatekeeping path. I'm not gonna do that. But come on. She's night shift. Hey! You'll never have to see her unless you really want to. Alright, still doing good. Still doing fine. That is pipes. I think... But I should only have 3 of these to make my math easier. Yes, I like that idea better. Good job, Snare. Just not the store. Just Brahmin. A notice. Fair. Still silly. But obviously, they have promoted you and trained you for a reason. You know? And specifically, they have not promoted and trained her for a reason, it sounds like. And I don't know the full story. This is purely conjecture, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying, you know, bro, I'm just saying. Ouchies. Oh yeah, how's our turbo fuel stuff come along? It's come along nicely. Yep. It's doing great. Gonna make signs, tags. Just gonna scan coordinate. Yo, that's cool. That's really cool. Okay. There it is. I heard a really weird sound outside. I want to investigate. I also should get more coffee. I'm gonna be right back. So, I know I said trash wasn't getting picked up today because it's a holiday. That was the garbage truck. I also just have not heard the garbage truck, and I don't know how long, because I'm usually asleep, or, you know, whatever. Whee! Come on. Come on, then. Mel. Thank you, Mel. I really appreciate you. Thank you for that sub. 9 whole months. We could have had a baby by now. Okay, I need to go to this side of it. Sorry, I caught myself with that one. Oh, man. What should we name our Twitch baby? I'm kind of partial to Alexander. Let's see. And no, they cannot shorten it to Alex. Always going to be Alexander. Not quite. Whoops. Go away. Looks better. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Go away. Okay, take, I don't know, 3. Hey, third time was the charm. Can't think of any names. Then it's settled. It's Alexander. Alright, we got wire coming up. Oh, I already upgraded those, didn't I? How much of that is upgraded? It's real hard to tell. Are you not doing anything anymore? What were you doing? You are... Oh, turbo fueling. Oh, sidetrack, sidetrack, sidetrack. I feel like it's been a long time, too. I'm so glad to see her here. Ouchies. Computer. Yeah, it's funny, for a long, long time, you know, it was commonplace to see you and Hubba and even Nari and, you know, all of the old crew in stream. And then, you know, I get it. Life just kind of gets in the way. Oh, I need plastic. Life gets in the way. Things come up. Stuff needs to take a back seat. And that's fine. Ah. Definitely made my day brighter with you popping in. But sometimes I do think back to the early days of when I started all this. And how kind of just absorbed a lot of Nari's community. I miss the guy, I really do. He was a hoot to play with and to watch and everything else. But, plastic. I'm also very thankful so many of y'all have stuck around with me. Plastic. Hubba. The circle of friends. Hold on. Did I not start making plastic? Wait, what? Did I not start making plastic? What was that? That's plastic. Okay, where are you going? Oh, right here. Okay. Oh, that's right. And say, what an oversight on my part. You know what? I'm gonna just throw you over here. It's a plastic. Such plastic do I need? There's a really good band called Floater. They have a song about Plastic Baby. I can't remember the exact title of it. Oh my god, they make such good music. Or at least I know they used to. I haven't kept up with their stuff in a long time. Oh, you. I'm gonna put a bunch in here. A lot more over there. Because you're making circuit boards, if I'm not mistaken. Plastic Baby, yep. Now I gotta look it up. What's the name of our song? Floater, off of the album Angels in the Flesh, maybe? It was not? Great Release was another great album. Glyph. Yeah, just... Clean Plastic Baby, that was it. Clean Plastic Baby. Love the name, right? Oh, circuit boards. Circuit boards. Gotta look it up. I can... If you forget, if you don't get around to it, I can always post it in the music recommendation subreddit. Subreddit? What? God, my brain. Channel in the server. No. I'm not a Reddit. Alright. Making the computers. Yeah, a buddy of mine from my last job introduced them to me. And it's like, ooh, these guys are good. kind of like a heavy alternative situation going on. Boom. Got to see them live a handful of times. Smaller bands, so they'll always play at smaller venues. Yeah. Added it? Hell yeah. You're the best, Mel. Alright. Pipes. Pipes. So let's just... Exactly. Oh. Oh, no. Let's just do... No. How about you? Are you full? You're far from full. You know what? I don't need this anymore. Because this note... I actually shouldn't have done that. But you only have pipes. You are getting nothing but pipes. Famous last words. Ah, Pierce the Veil. Sleeping with Sirens was a band I started to kind of get into. Actually, the same guy who introduced me to Floater introduced me to Sleeping with Sirens. But I just could not kind of like bridge the gap into frequent listening for them. I don't know what it was. Lag. I remember listening to their first album and kind of illegally downloading it. I need to make sure this is all kosher and copacetic. Beams, beams. Beams? Beams, okay. But Famous Last Words, I don't recognize that name. I had a friend in college who introduced me to a lot of really cool music I still listen to. 2010. Some stuff don't like. Fair enough. Ooh, yes, please do. There we go. It flows. Oh, there it is. I know, I brought up a thing. What? Oh, dicks. There it is. Fucked up my, my hotbar thing situation. Go right. Not there. Splitter. I already know her. But yeah, my buddy in college introduced me to From Autumn to Ashes. And that's one of those things that, like, completely changes the genre of music you listen to. That was that situation for me. I immediately was like, I listen to nothing but post-hardcore now. Like, I listened to a lot of Thrice already, and I listened to, um, Alexis on Fire. You know, those sorts of bands. Just a little bit. But then, yeah, From Autumn to Ashes came into my radar. It's like, this is amazing. It's perfect. It's exactly what I'm feeling. And they haven't come out with a new album since like 2008, I think. And that's probably even being generous. Actually, no, I think they already broke up by the time I started listening to them. Surely I have a power pole around here somewhere. Oh, it's right there. Hello, sir. Yes, good to see you. You? Well, you're full. Okay, well, we'll just drop another one down over here, I guess. How about right there? That'll work. Here's the veil. There. Song has been right. And I don't think it was even really anything particular about the context and lyrics of the songs that they were making, but it was the energy and yeah, I guess to an extent some of the meaning. Because I was a moody little goth guy back then. Now I'm just a moody guy with goth tendencies. But, all plays a part. Bingo. How's this coming along? Ah, that was good timing. That was real good timing. Go away. We've got hell, yeah. Are these the rotors? There's the rotors. Let's just... You know, I have to put in a merger here anyways. Let's just have all three go into that. Cool. Hide your blonde. There was a time I dyed my hair black a lot. Kind of that blue-black. So I never got around to actually dyeing my hair blue. I remember coming into work one time, and it was the first time at that job that I dyed my hair black. I usually have my normal hair color is like a light brown, dark blonde, whatever you want to call it. Definitely more towards the light brown, I guess. Anyway, dyed it black, and I was lazy. I didn't know better. I forced to not also do my eyebrows, which I think I couldn't have really pulled off. So here I am with black hair, light brown eyebrows, and Not the best look, I feel. It was fine. It was all good. But one of the leads took one look at me and just started laughing. Like, what's so funny? He's like, what is with your hair? And I was like, dude, I just wanted it to be black. He's like, alright, I get it. I guess. I don't, but okay. If it makes you happy. Oh my goodness. Hey, Crush, what's up? Actually, Crush, you have enough points. You should, hit that new sound redeem I have. I haven't had a chance to test it on stream yet. Alright, stators. I need to get sulfur over here. Sulfur and limestone over here.
Oh my.
Yep, there it was. There it was. Oh god, it's even better than I thought it would be. Sorry, I had this idea pop into my head earlier in the week. It's so good. I'm proud of myself. Anyway, let's see if there's enough computers. Oh yeah, my tractor's right here. Anyway. Alright, I'm just gonna do a quick thing. Boop. Time is it? Okay. Yeah, I need to come up with some more sound alerts. Fun things like that. That brought me a lot of joy. 2 hours. That's too long. That's too long. What are they doing? Who isn't? Can you get like tracking or order status for your coffee? At a concert for band. Everyone go crazy. Oh my god, that was amazing. I knew it would be coming eventually, and when it did, oh my god. Oh, I need the... Wait a minute. Okay, I need how many? 20 heavy modular frames. Yeah. That note, man. That note. I didn't put the computers into my inventory. The specific place to run through the scientist. No answer. I would say... Don't think your order is on the way. This is just frames. That's right, because modular frames are so much more. Yes. So I want... You can't cancel. What? So they stole your money. Time to call in the hitman. This one. Yeah, 20. Don't need that anymore. Okay. Modular frames. Encased beams. Charge for the whole order. Start work. I'd like to see them prove that. You're the beams, right? You are. I just need a bunch of these anyways. Some pipes. Some good pipes. Yeah. Them's the good pipes. And so many screws. Ow. That should be enough. Affordable recipes. Yes. Heavy modular for... Yes. Where's my stapler? So I don't have to hold this button down. I got some answers on where it's got right. Positive reviews from big sites. Equally big. That's weird, Crush. Is very odd. I have... yeah, fine. Whatever. Atomic Heart is getting crazy mixed reviews. And Games Radar. It does look really cool. Like, super clean, super polished. That is... yeah, who's getting paid? Quick, we need good reviews. Pay off IGN. What do you mean I can... oh, rubber. I need a rubber. Yeah, not that this is needed, but... I can't go through life knowing these conveyor belts aren't the best they can possibly be. And that's already good. Yeah, Atomic Heart, and what's the pseudo Monster Hunter game that just came through? That's looking pretty cool too. I actually need to go back and watch some of Raw's VODs. See what he's been doing with it. Wild Hearts, that's it. I was thinking, is it another Hearts game? Like, is that just the name of everything now? It's going full circle. We're all going back to Kingdom Hearts. I should stream Kingdom Hearts. It's such a cool game. Ouchie. I remember playing Kingdom Hearts way, way back in the day. And thinking, this is gonna be a stupid game, it's Disney characters. Oh, how wrong I was. Again, super confused. Thing. Fuck off. What? Why do you have to go in for a refund? That's... So, what? No. Charge back on the credit card. There we go. Like Uber Eats instead. There you go. So excited when he said French. I forgot about that. Yeah, you mentioned something about that. What? Oh, it's already good. Wee. I need rubber before I forget. Rubber. Instead of keeping sidetracked with things that don't matter. But, ooh, I like my fast conveyors. Okay. King Edward cover right. Like, how many shins and kneecaps do I need to take out? So I can get going. I can get started with that, like, now. But also, yes, charge back on the credit card. Like, I'd say you are 150% in your right to do that at this point. And am I out of space for this? I'm gonna need to find a purpose for rubber. Ouchie. You're talking... Oh, motors. God damn it, dude. Where do I get motors? Over here. We'll add restaurants that are up. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Such a shitty, like, business method for the customer. Motors. Motors. Is all of this motors? Oh my god. I have so many motors. Oh, I turned it off because I had too many motors. Motor, I hardly know her. Oh. I'm sorry, I just realized I am out of coffee. And now I am sad. Because that means I need to actually start my day. How is my print coming along? Still a ways to go. That's good. That's close, and actually that was spot on. Gonna do it twice. Hey! For years through Breeds. Experiencing a lot later with Starbucks. Will refund me. Good. Just gonna do a quick thing. Concrete fucking It's always something. Always something. Figure that out. Realize there's no quality. Yep. Stacks of their own pizzas. So each pizza do the app eating the cost of. Fuck up. I swear, anything Uber related is just fucking shitty and shady. Where's all this going? I really need to put these signs on the other side as well. I thought one of these was for concrete. What? Or did I see that wrong? I did not. I just didn't look at everything. There we go. Use rideshare or food through anything like that. I've never ordered food through anything like that. I've used Lyft like 2 or 3 times. I kind of if I can avoid using Uber, which I've been pretty successful with so far, I will. I'd rather drive myself. There's that too. Yeah. Only one time I used Lyft was I was at an event and my flight out of town was, or my flight leaving town rather, was pretty much right after I had to speak at said event. And no one, I didn't want anyone else to leave to drive me to the airport, which wasn't too far away. So I spoke, I did my ordering of a ride, ate some food really fast, and got into the lift. It wasn't too bad. It's weird. I don't know if it's just my own social anxiety, social weirdness. But it's weird. Always feel weird just hopping into a random person's car. Mass transit is running, so I can't get home from the airport. Uber. It's like, I don't want an Uber. Also surprised Uber hasn't been sued out of existence yet. Way too much, really have issues. DoorDash. God, fair. Better funded, yes. Same. Make my ramps a little bit better now. having actual buses and trains and mass transit and get us where we need for low cost and high efficiency? Fuck off! Alright, good. This is doing exactly what I want to do now. You know, my max consumption, which I'll probably never get to, is still a little bit more than my lowest part of the, Oh, look at that! I don't like that. That was actually probably one of these power plants shutting off. Use taxis. Taxis are okay. Uber and Lyft, too hard. Oh, man. First star, yeah. Yep. It's just a shitty company. Terrified of using it so Uber instead. I'm sorry. The panini? Explain where I want to go. Or ignore and start scraping. We're going every time. Hell yeah. Tabs. That's fair. Go. I dig that. I respect it. It's still a shitty company. I'm charging more. Ah, fuck that. Just like Amazon, yeah. Yeah. Actually, yeah. I need to get sulfur over there. Let's come back over here, figure out where the nearest sulfur is. So I think that's what I need for... Wait, no. Well, yes, but also no. Because I need black powder. And the heavy oil residue. So I do need sulfur over here, because I already have coal. Yeah, the only time I've been in a taxi was when I was in New York City. One of my absolute best friends and I, we were there specifically for a Rammstein concert. This was when they came back to the States for the first time in like close to 10 years. And we got into town. We were like, hey, we're just going to wander around for a little bit. We're not going to get, you know, too wasted. And we proceeded to get too wasted. Like, we were all in Manhattan. And we got far, far away from our hostel. No idea where we were at that point. No real idea how to get back. Because, again, wasted. And I was like, I don't know if this is going to work. I'm just going to hop into the road, put my hand up, and see if that'll actually get me a taxi. And it did! I was like, oh my god, I actually just flagged down a taxi. It was a really cool feeling. And then it's like, we need to get back here. I don't know that one. It's like next to fucking Central Park. I think it's at like this intersection. He's like, oh, okay. And then he just went there. So cool. Across war zones. I was like, whoops. Sorry. Marzen again is my crazy Ivan. Whoops. Dude, when Shazam came on the scene, I don't know if I can properly convey how elated I was. But being able to figure out what any song was at any time and have it be, like, saved so I can come back to it later. My life changed for the better that day. I need more. I need so much more. Whoops. Oh, no! From random foreign country Shazams? Fuck yeah. Ah! Shazam right? I'm getting lost in my factory. Oh, wait. Over here. Gonna need a lot. This place is impossible to just get through. Just go around. I need jetpacks. I don't know why I keep getting a surprise every time I go through one of these little mini plants and I can't do it. Video with your phone. Your computer microphone. Hell yeah. Shazam has it all right in there for you. Satisfactory. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's really funny. Sir, you are not needed anymore. Yeah, there was a song I was trying to remember for probably like 3 days. And I just kept forgetting to Shazam it. And then yesterday, as it was going through my head again, so you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and do this. And on my way to my computer so that I could do much in the same way, because it was a video on Instagram. And nothing was marked, no one made comments about the song or anything like that. On my way to the computer to Shazam it, it popped in my head. It's like, oh, shit. This is Led Zeppelin. I've already forgot the name of this. I know the song, I can't think of the name of it. But it's the one that has, you know, the funky, like, almost samba-style breakdown in it. It's so good. But once I remembered it was Led Zeppelin, like, everything just clicked into focus. Oh, you're good. You're all fine. You're good. Oh, core. Core. Shoop. Okay. Everything's good here. I didn't need to do that over here, but... Ah, fuck! Ha. You know, just get down here. Get on the ground. Don't thump me. I cannot be thumped at this time. Alright, that's everything here. All of our conveyors are nice and upgraded. And we'll start doing the same to these. It's not really needed, but I want it. Oh! Too much speed. How am I doing? I still got plenty of inventory on this. Exhibit was in Zurich. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I need to travel. How is my print coming along? I mean, just look at it. It's doing things. The feed needs more bandwidth, but it's doing things. You's got boba. Gross. Slightly happier. I'm happy that you're happy. Oh man, I cannot stand the boba pearls. It just ugh. Wait a minute. What was I doing up here? I have a feeling. Was I going to be making more of the compacted coal? I think I was. It's understandable. It's just the squishy balls, that's all. Give me some good firm balls, and oh man, I'm a happy camper. Now the tea, though. The actual tea and the boba tea, that's tasty stuff. Love it. Is that? Yeah, that's all 4. Thank you for me. Egg pudding in it. What? That sounds interesting. Kitty, you've got me intrigued. I might have to look for this. It's settled then. Kitty? You're gonna show Mel and I where to get this egg pudding in your tea. And we're all gonna have it. We're all gonna have just a nice time. More elevators. Wow, I think I actually got just enough encased beams to do all of these. Nice. Okay, cool. Ouchie. Wah. Oh, this will kill me. That won't. Okay, which one is this? That's the coal. That's normal coal. That's compacted coal. Don't do chores. I need to do chores. I need to go to the Home Depot. Well, it's a boba bubble tea. It's a topping. Ah. I actually do have family in the Bay Area. I'll have to see if I can't steal away at some point to have... I was gonna say have you treat me to some of that stuff, but no. I'm gonna treat you. You can't do anything about it. I'm gonna do it. It's settled. You can fight me. Yep. We're gonna... Alright. Be all-out brawl. I should make those the big ones. I'm gonna wait for the autosave to go because I don't want to deal with lag. But I need to head back to the main base so I can... I want to get the smokeless powder, so I need to find sulfur. You prepared? I am prepared. You're not gonna win. I'm gonna buy you so much tea. And you're gonna be like, I don't know what to do with all this tea. I'm like, you're gonna drink it. You're like, no. He's like, yes. I'm just gonna start throwing cups of tea at you. There's gonna be so much tea. You're gonna drown in the stuff. I'm gonna go to jail because I drowned someone in tea. But you know what? It's gonna be worth it. Gotta prove my point somehow. I'm not gonna deny why you're trying to... You understand, Mel? It has to happen now. That's just the law. I'm not in control of this. I wish I was, because then there could be another outcome. But no. I have to drown Kitty in an appropriate amount of tea. Otherwise, I'll go to jail if I don't. I'll go to jail if I do. I'm going to jail regardless. Nothing can stop this. I want you to live too, but it's just how things have happened. While you're in jail? Absolutely. Like, you can borrow all my video game stuff. I mean, someone has to keep it up and running, otherwise it grows moss. That's how that works, right? Oh, sulfur. I forgot. Oh, do you want to slurping boba? Oh. Ouchie. Okay. This is the compacted coal. I don't want the compacted coal. I want the actual coal. Which is, I don't know, right there apparently. Right? Yeah. Shoot the tab with noxious loud. I'm like, ooh, Wait a minute. Oh, no, we're fine. Where's... Oh, those are those ones. Okay. Now. Sulfur. I'm hoping there's one close by. Of course. I can do that. That one can work. I'm going to take a quick second to, where's that? Oh. There really isn't a whole lot of sulfur, is there? Yeah, I need to use the bathroom. Give me just a few moments. You know, talk amongst yourselves. And we'll be back. Why isn't it doing the thing? Where's the stuff? Have I been on display this whole time? I kind of have been. I'm doing good, Hubba. How are you? Checking my pants. Oh my. Land again, and I'll just have you walk inside.
Oh, GTA. Never change.
Here.
Oops. And whoa. Texture's missing there.
It's not. Oh, wait. No,
Oh, no.
No.
Alright,
Oh, no!
brought you inside. Wait, oh, you didn't come inside with me?
No. I died.
Oh, no! Heist prep complete. Well, you were just acting like an idiot outside. Oh, I got kicked out of your sub.
Well, I died.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that's funny.
Oh, God fucking damn it, guys. Oh, man. That got me. Well done. Bold move. Excellent choice. Fuck you.
Yeah, but how do you go down the ladder without just yeeting yourself off the fucking building?
Well, see, now I deleted the ladder, and I was hoping to do it while you were still on it, because I was curious what would happen. Whoops, that's not what I wanted.
I don't like this. Where's the stairs? Give me the stairs. Just... Alright, I'm good.
Did you make it?
I had a rapid inhalation, but yes.
X? Grenade,
Was
sticky
it?
bomb.
Yes.
Oh, I don't even. Oh, Molotov, yeah.
A bit loud, you say.
Why is this so funny? Sing Freebird!
We'll let this clip play out.
Yeah, US living.
Ah, no!
This is so funny to me.
Oh my god.
I'm dying, help! Oh! I'm crying.
Oh my god, that was,
God.
I remember that night. That was a really good night. I didn't think that would be as funny as that is.
I know, same. Oh god!
It was just a couple randoms that picked
Oh
up
my
Sora and I. And we realized we could just hold our Molotovs outside the car. Oh, such fun has been had. Okay, well, apparently I need to go back that way. And, oops. And pick up some sulfur. Thank you. Just so you know, I did not have fun, and I was not safe. I actually lost my arm in the struggle. And, I did live. This is true. But I'm now controlling the game with my feet. So, there's that. There is that. I've got so many beams, because I've done things. Oh, the things I've done. Oh, no! Well, I'll do this until I can figure out a use for them. Yeah, that's enough. Costing an arm you do not want to know. Oh, but I will just say, I met an alligator. He was not a friendly gator. Ouchies. As I go, I'm going to want to do these. And I hope I have enough resources to get me back over there. Boob at Snoot. Well, you see, that's the funny part. Is that's a big reason I now am minus an arm. Because the internet, I don't know if anyone has told you, isn't always truthful. And you cannot just boob at Snoot to stop it attacking. Yeah, I know, blew my mind. Oh, I'm thinking of sharks. I'm thinking of sharks. Oh. Oh, well, this is embarrassing. Whoops. Well, next time. Oh, with my snoot. Oh. Well, have I got egg on my face? Let's see. I can do this. Maybe. Yeah, next time we'll get it sorted out. Fortunately, the doctors did say, because I already called the doctor. It's like, hey, gator, arm. And he's like, that, you tried to boob at Snooze? I did. He's like, yeah, no, tail as old as time. Anyway, we'll get you in like 40 minutes. Oh, that's very quick. Yeah, no, this is, a day-to-day thing, really. Yeah. Thank Florida Man for that one. It's like, that makes a lot of sense. So, they'll be able to reattach it. I'll be fine. Yeah. Goodness, what is in my eye? Oh, don't worry, Crush. It's gonna cost me my other arm. And no, I'm gonna be in horrendous debt. But you know, such is the price of living in the freest country in the world, right? At least that's what they want us to think. Such freedoms. I ooze freedom. Yeah. There. And I think I want this to go there. Oh gosh! Everything is fine. Yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna set you like right here. Wait a minute. Did I just... What? Oh my goodness, you can switch through them? I should actually look at these things sometimes. Sample building? Wait, what? What's... No, middle mouse button is not. Unless... It's talking about something else. What's that? I got so many buttons on this mouse, I don't even know what they all do. Not that. What about that? Nope, not that one either. Anyway. I'm gonna stop getting distracted. Yeah, fucking right. Conveyor... What? Lies! It's Hubba! Oh my god, guys, be cool. It's Hubba. You're not being cool. Calm. How are you doing, Hubba? How is your day going? Maybe that'll be appropriate. Oi. Power cables. Hey, much better. Okay, these just need to go up there. Hubba just woke up. Nice. Did you have good sleepies? Did you have good dreams? Do you remember what you dreamed about? You have some of the most interesting dreams. Or, what do you mean floor is too steep? My ass is too steep. Okay. So this needs to come over here. Because you are the one that will make the smokeless powder. Wait. Actually. No. Well, no, sit tight. Haba, I am sitting so tight. Oh, I'm also getting a good stretch in. Because I need to... Let's see here. So I need to make black powder and then bring it up here. So I'll make that black powder elsewhere. Like over here. I will use an elevator to ascend. Yes. Right there. I want to do a splitter right there. That might work. Oh, God! Anyway, everything is fine. My ankles are in several pieces, but it's okay. Ha! Parkour. Hmm. Need just a little bit more here. That should be good. Okay. Let's see. Let's do a pair. We'll just do two of these for now. Assembler. There we are. Can I get rid of that? Do I have anything built up there? What are you? Oh, that's right. You were extra. I do have stuff built there. Okay. There. I know I said two. We're going to do three. So I would like to do a pair of splitters. Hmm. Kind of goofy, but I also kind of dig it. I'm going to have more black powder than I know what to do with. Black powder. Black powder. And then we'll do merger. We'll do a container. That isn't gonna work. It almost works, but it didn't. That'll be fine. Sure. And you. So my wife still, I think she is typing a short story about her crazy dreams. And I'm very excited to read it. I am also intrigued. I'm really curious. She did say hold tight. Blah. And that implies such things. I can practically hear the frantic typing. Had to fix... Oh, what's wrong with the TV? Did you break it? I can't believe you've done this. Ooh, actually, I can't reach it. Oh, yeah! Wrong level. Music connected to the soundbar. Oh no. Let's just go right. It does not matter where this goes, so we'll plunk it down right there. I don't know, this is gonna be too far. It's probably gonna be too far. Where did I plunk that down at? There you are. It was not too far. Whoops. Oh no! There she is. Where she is. There she is again. Oh, we're gonna go right here. And we are going to absolutely flip through so much stuff. Hubba! Oh my goodness. Not Hubba. Yes, Hubba. But also Mel. Thank you for gift subbing. The gifts of the Mels. Really, thank you for that. Your kindness and generosity know no bounds. Ah! Let's go ahead and put our our merger down. Not merger, our splitter. I think it was. Hmm. Better have been in the right spot. Which one am I doing for? Okay, that's fuel. Shit. You're plastic. I was gonna do... Okay, you're gonna be smokeless powder. Oh, I'm just doing one for smokeless powder. That means I don't need you. And there. Yeah. I'm gonna do... Actually, we're gonna do something a little extra before we make containers for that smokeless powder. Then I'm gonna get real mad because I'm putting these facing the wrong way. There it goes. There we go. That means rubber production gets to start moving again. And do I have space up here? Oh, I've got lots of space. But should I utilize it for that? Oh, that's right. That one's already full, so it's not gonna make... It's not gonna move anymore over there. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Whoa! I don't know, I just got shot off of there. Yeah, plastic's taking a while longer. So I've had to use a lot of plastic for things. I don't know if... I should continue to utilize this area for this upper area for like more of the... Actually, no, I shouldn't. No, I should not. Getting fluids pumped upwards is kind of a bear sometimes. And man, I was hoping to just put one on top of there. All right, I need to do something. Should I put it up here? Let's put it up here. My ankles. Yes, you. Isn't Mel the sweetest? Hopefully that's right. Distant. We're gonna call it good. I think it's a little high, but I'm okay with that. Ah. Online shopping? What are you shopping for? I am curious. Alright. Smokeless powder. Don't fall all the way down. Thank you. Work supplies. Nice. Right? Can't just be dropping information like that in chat. Think we're not going to ask. So anxious about it. I understand entirely. You have every right to be anxious, but again, you're going to do so good. I did just crack my knuckles into the microphone, didn't I? Sorry. Asthma. How are we doing on? Oh, smokeless powder, that's right. Whew. What else needs this? Ooh, Explorer. What are you? Radio signal scanning. Interesting. Radar technology. Oh, knuckles and things. We crave asthma. You crack those knuckles. Bullet guidance system. That sounds cool. So yeah, this is what I need. Explosive resonance application. I don't know what that is. Cool. Well, I got my smokeless powder. Parent knows. I have to do so much more. I have to research all of these to get that? Or is it just 2? Or is it all? I don't know. Oh, I can get this. I need a few more motors and some rubber. Just a little bit of rubber. Do I have rubber over here? I do. What was the other thing? Motors. Bollocks. Tell me your sword doesn't start shit with you. This is not communication. I mean, if they start shit with you, start it right back at them. Maybe I can't afford. Oh, I need more motors? I should pay attention to how many motors I have. Is this motors? It is motors. Let's go ahead. Give me the rifle. Hell yeah. I wonder if that also gave me just normal ammo. Hi. You're not what I want. rifle ammo. Let's go make a bunch of this. Make as much as possible. I think I actually also have some black powder right here? Yeah. But I need the smokeless powder for the ammo, don't I? Yeah. Okay, I still need this operation for just a little bit longer, I think. Hydrate! Ah, shit! Ah! Dang it, dude, I need to go get the... Fuck, it's 1:30. 1 second. Thank you, Crush. That's good water. He did nothing! Sleep. Kitty, you should take a nap. Their store. Hell yeah. I had to talk to your store director about adding you on 2 extra days. Thursday, went to work on Saturday. No, it's... Huh. Wow, you weren't kidding. They don't communicate. That's super rad. Oh, excuse me. I don't know how much that burp got picked up into the mic. Yeah, I need to do things. I need to go to Home Depot. I need to do my exercises, so my back stops hurting. I need to do other things. Clean. Ha. Yeah! Let's put you in there. I'm getting more black powder than I know what to do with. Oh well. How much smoke is powder? Have we made in that amount of time? Kitty, I think you should either, yeah, take that nap or get those shots. Both sound like marvelous ideas to me. Second week of training rolls through. Personal coordinator policy says you were supposed to work today. What? What? Because I was sick, it's gonna cost you. Oh, man. Sure you'll get up. Eventually you will. Of that, I have some amount of faith. I sincerely don't understand why scheduling, it seems to be a really big dang difficulty for some people. Specifically the communication of the scheduling. Oh wait. Almost have enough for that. See, that's what I need to package some turbo. What is that? Hold on a second. Oh. I keep forgetting. I need to do some of this stuff. Ooh, pipeline engineering Mark II. Select this. I can totally just go ahead and do this. Going to need to make a bunch of modular frames, but 50? 50. Oh, my inventory is so borked. I'm gonna tell you ahead of time. You're supposed to, right? Yeah, it's not that hard, but people make it out to be such a huge stinky deal. How many are hell? Okay. I also need to actually make the rifle. We'll make as much of this as we can. Just, oh, cool. I don't need to hold down the bar anymore. That's probably more rifle ammo than I'll know what to do with. Does any of this need... That does. Whoops, 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 whoops. Sorry, sorry, sorry. You. Anything else unrefined? Wood. Hectic coal, that's close. Flexible scheduling. This manages. Yep. Say it louder for the people in back. Steel ingots. Which I can just go ahead and use to make pipes. Yeah, mismanaged or like small business, not enough employees. I'm not talking about like what should be a normal sized business, but you're intentionally keeping your staffing low for whatever ridiculous reason. I mean like an actual just corner market sort of situation. But then manager should absolutely, or owner rather, should absolutely be taking up the slack. With weekly scheduling, this is going to next months. I would have a weekly schedule when I worked at a convenience store. But for the most part, it was all kind of set in, not set in stone, more like set in clay. It's like, these are more likely the hours you're going to be working, but things may get kind of switched around from time to time. But we'll also communicate that with you. Yeah, I was hired on for night shifts on specific days. And for the most part, that is what I work. Okay, some screws. He's still doing good. I'm actually really surprised at how much biofuel these have been sipping on. We must have had full stacks in here at one point. Oh, screws. That's right. Tuesday, Saturday now. Closure. Okay. Whoops. Whoopsie. Ah, no, my inventory. My inventory. Other employees bust. I mean, yeah, for the vast majority of jobs, like, yeah. But, I don't know, man. Convenience store, what was that? When I worked at a little family fun park all those ages ago, it was kind of fluid schedules, and it wasn't a deal. But also being teenager, where I don't have, like, actual responsibilities. It's like, oh, well, I have a pretty open schedule as it is, and I don't have much else going on. I didn't care at the time. This song fucking sucks. I need to figure out how to get that off of this list, if that's even possible. But yeah, like... Hello? But when you have an actual life with actual responsibilities, yeah, fluid schedules are not ideal. Companies lack people are... Yeah, right? Not anymore. Yeah. A few more screws. There's something in this song that I thought was my phone ringing. Yeah, okay, it's definitely the song. Just hear it buzzing. Okay. So that is all of those. Let's go get more of the other stuff. So actually, this pipeline Mark II might solve the, this one? Over 3 other people's jobs, because quitter call it. Right. No, and nor should you. It's not that one. It's not the one I needed. Wait, that's... Wasn't that Powerland? Oh, I need to change those signs. Plastic, rubber, copper. That was okay. A little more plastic. Are you being picked up by an actual driver this time? Hell yeah. You're just gonna get so caffeinated. Be bouncing off the walls here in a moment. I missed. And ouchies. Oh, but one more note on the whole flexible scheduling thing. Like, if you have an employer call in and say, "Hey, I know it's your off day, but we need you to come in because someone called out." No, no, they don't need you to come in. You're not obligated. There's zero necessity for you to come in. That's a stupid bullshit line. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. No, yeah. It'd be real cool if you came in, but no. You. And boop!
Milestone reached. Improved pipelines and pumps can now be constructed,
Yeah.
handling increased throughput of any fluid, as well as providing increased pressure handling for vertical transport, respectively.
It's doing so good. Get on up there. Yeah! Goodbye, friend! And he was big nasty. Oh. Pull to your bed. A bed has somehow obtained its own gravitational force. Needs to be saved. Seems a little... Yep. Actually do be paid. Right? Alright, let's see what this got me. Outside indicators show volume flow... Oh, we already know what that is. It's... Ah, so it adds plastic to the thing. And a new pump. Yeah, similar situation. To apply head lift. 50 meters upwards. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Head lift does not stack. Oh. Any reason still sounds better working. 100 miles away, he's been drinking. Ah, shit, bro. Sounds like a you problem. Anyway, cheers. Clink. It was down the street. I'm gonna try and do something over at Powerland. See if I can't get those other ones a little more stable. But first... So that's just gonna be easy. Powerland. There we are. I'm gonna grab some plastic. Head on over. I would like for those... There's something weird going on with the pipes over there. I'm not sure what exactly and why, but like some of them are not filling. I don't know if I need more. If I need pump, I don't know if I need better pipe. I should probably prepare for both. Do I have any here yet? I don't. How we doing? Lots. Good. Oh, I can already do both. Beautiful. Anyway. Yeah, we're just going over to here. Owie! My knees. So fragile, so delicate. those two. Those two aren't... Fuck! Are not operating. Because this does not get any water. And I don't know why. This maintains water. And, like, it looks like the same dang operation, right? This is full of the stuff. That's full of the stuff. This does not. And I don't understand. There's no pumps anywhere. Let's pop up here so we can get another bird's eye view. Like, fuck! Get back up there. Get on your tower. Okay, so. Like, look at this. It's the same layout. Right? So why do those two constantly get flow, but these two don't? So I'm just gonna replace everything. Like, maybe even rebuild the line. Because I just don't know what else might need to be done. Ah, fuck it, might as well. And over here, those are good. Those are all pretty kosher. Oh. Like, it's just, why? I'm pulling up the wiki. Satisfactory pipes not filling from T. I guess from Cross. Why is the pipe network not working? Pipe don't work right. Pipe saying stop. First of all, you have way more pumps than you need. That's not me. Pumps to go up. Other ones running started useless. Have you checked that all the pumps are running? Pump without power, it will block the flow. Tear the piping down. Combine the pipes. Need. So, I'm watching this dude. Oh, he's at the watering hole. Yeah, he's got loads of pipes. He's doing good. He's also got the Mark II pipes. The ones I'm putting in. Coming off the tees, looking fine. Okay, this is not my problem. We do not have the same life. Horizontal to vertical build mode. Pipe not work. Anyway. So I'm placing, pumps don't make fluids go uphill. No. It's not working. Maybe I do just need to kind of rebuild it after the cross. Well, I feel like I've already done that. Data rotated for yes. Just have a flow rate limit if it's connected to 2 Mark II input, 2 Mark output. Transports 2 of those. Aw, Mel. I'm sorry. Junction with multiple outgoing pipes will attempt to split the outgoing fluid equally between the units, or between the outputs. Pipes on lower elevation always fill preferentially. Okay. Ooh, could be caffeine withdrawal. Ah, that sucks. I hope not. Whoops, that's all the wrong buttons. Let's go right here. And then U to U. Caffeine every day, almost. Well, there we go. I don't understand, but it works now. All right, groovy. Actually, I think with these pipes, I can get a lot more water flowing everywhere. That is definitely something I try to avoid, is having too much caffeine day after day after day. So I do not want caffeine headaches. Done my best to avoid that happening. Kitty's got coffee! I'm sorry, I don't know why I put some coal in my pocket. I haven't... Yeah, I might be able to make more power plants now. Damn it. Only a monster a day. I wouldn't think that would be too much, but that's one of those things, like, who really knows? All of our bodies are a little bit different. What's too much for one person can be nowhere near enough for another. But also, stop drinking energy drinks. That's a whole other rant for me. I'm convinced those are killing people. that really? Yeah, that is it. Only that helps a little bit. That's fair. Cool. Okay. I think I've done pretty much, we're going to look at a few more things and then wrap it up. I want to set another milestone, so I don't forget that. And I want to see if I have enough smokeless powder to research one more thing. Better tomorrow you have a monster. That's really cute. Terrible, but cute. Oops. And shimmy on up. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Shimmy, shimmy, cock-a-pie, shimmy. Did I not? Did I do, oops? The caffeinated stress. Oh no, I'm just being silly. Give me all that. I wish caffeine had like an actual effect on me, where you feel more awake and you feel more jazzed. You get that little more energy. It doesn't really affect me in that way. For me, it's more of just like a ritualistic meditation kind of thing. Drinking water has just about the same effect for me. I typically just kind of drink it because I like the flavor now. Let's do this. Ooh, inventory slots goes up. Almost enough motors. You just... That's always been such a funny claim for me. I don't like drinking water. What about water drinking don't you like? I'm curious, because I've never actually got to talk to anybody about this. Wait, what are our other options? Just hate it. Interesting. I can actually do both of these. Let's make a bunch more nobelisks. How many more do I need? A lot. 121. Black powder and steel pipe. Right? How do you hydrate? I'm curious about that as well. Not that much. Also, I'm gonna stop this. Like smart water. Where's the Voss? gotta be the fancy. It's gotta be the Fuji water. Comes in the square bottles. I don't know, maybe I'm also lucky in that my tap water is delicious. So yeah, I just drink the stuff that comes out of the tap. Oh, I need 50 more. Only expensive ice cream, I guess. Just say what? That's funny. Tap water's trash. Use a Brita, it's fine. Although, Kitty, I'm kind of there with you. Cheap ice cream. Who has time in their life for cheap ice cream? No. Spend the extra $1, get the better stuff. It's ridiculous to put yourself through just mediocre ice cream. Life is too short. Get good ice cream. That one. Ooh. Ooh. 50. More inventory. Oh no, I'm on top. Where'd that go? Where'd that go? There it is. Yes. Alright, I need iron rebar and steel beams. Iron... I have iron rebar somewhere here, don't I? Yes. But I needed 100, right? I needed 200. Huh. Oh, that's just rods. Okay. Only buy cheap ice cream. Hate cheese, but they... Ben and Jerry's next one. Ooh. Mel, we got a date already, right? I'm gonna bring so much Ben and Jerry's. Specifically, the half-baked, the peanut butter half-baked. Right now, bet. Ah, there it is. Ben and Jerry's store. Up the scene. There's no place. Beams. I'm stuck. I was actually thinking about swinging by the store so I can get stuff for pulled pork sandwiches for dinner. Now I'm thinking I need to also get some Ben and Jerry's. So you never gone? Oh no. I'm sorry. Okay, that I need uranium for, and I don't have uranium, and I won't for a while. I need bauxite for the aluminum. I won't be able to do that for a while. That one, I need to make these things, and I'm not going to do that for a while. I think I've researched just about everything I can without doing the crystal oscillators and running around finding other stuff. I should just do that. Homing rifle. Oh, neat. Okay, cool. We'll get around doing that later. Chicken thighs you can make in. Ooh, that sounds good. Go bad very soon. Make them. Do it. But I think this is a great place to kind of put a pin in things. We'll get back to making the modular engines tomorrow morning, probably. I gotta go by Bulldog. Clean the fridge. I've done that too many times. But yeah. Productivity. Let's make sure. Let's see here. Is anybody streaming right now? Is anybody on? Because we actually have a fair bit of people. Whoops, that's still the Bob Ross stream. Not really. Unless, Crush, you know of anybody that's on and streaming right now. What are these? Oh, that's right. How are these coming along? These are only about half. I'm planning on letting these just kind of... Here, friends of friends, gotcha. Planning on letting these just kind of burn out. And when they do, I'm not going to refuel them. I had more. Oh, because they're all over here. Yeah, once they run out of fuel, then they're done. Yeah, these must have had full stacks in them. And the only reason I don't want them around anymore is that I don't want to feed into these things. Like, I have plenty of the biomass. The solid biofuel, I should say. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me. But this is all not really renewable energy. Not in the same way that my turbo fuel generators over here are quasi-renewable. Can I go ahead and make some more of those? 1 second. How many more computers have I done? Who's Franz? Let's go and make one more of these. And throw some more circuit boards in there. All those? Wah. Actually... fuck it, yeah. Did I get a bunch? Yeah, I did get a bunch of copper sheet. Alright, let's get computer making happening. Live for the it's such a good quack, isn't it? I was very happy when I came across the quack. Silly mistakes. Oh, I didn't think you were making fun. Poking fun, maybe. But poking fun and making fun, I believe, are two entirely different things. You poke fun with your friends. You make fun of people, and that's a dick move. So rude. Motors! Did I actually have enough? Oh, I don't have enough modular frames. I don't want to make any more. But I'm gonna. I'm on my way. Can I... siphon off and package up 50 fuel? A Pokemon stream of Sphere? Yeah, a Sphere, rather. Most expensive redeem. I don't even know what my most expensive redeem is. The IRL voice man. Awesome. Also, because I'm looking at my redeems, I'm just gonna do with that. Because I love that. A young boy, my father, took me to the city. I actually listened through Black Parade and Danger Days the other day, because every now and then, you just get that kick. It's like, I gotta listen to them. I gotta listen to them. I slept on Danger Days for far too long. To be honest, after Black Parade, it's not that I wasn't interested in their new music. I was just like, I have what I need. I don't need any more MCR. I just need the Black Parade. And kind of the aesthetic of it I didn't really vibe with too much. And then, when I actually started listening to some of Danger Days, like, you know what? Let's start it. Let's just try. Let's actually sit down and listen to these songs. Oh my god. It's not as good as the Black Parade. I think it's better than 3 Cheers. In middle school before Black Parade, someone concert cup times. Hell yeah. I saw them for the I saw them for the 3 Cheers tour. I saw them for the Black Parade tour. And then I got to see one of their reunion shows in this past year. Oh, so good. So good. Lost track of them. Yeah. I feel that was the thing that happened with a lot of people, is like, just like you said, you lose track. I want to see if I can package just a little bit of the fuel. Over last year, I fell through last. Oh! I would have cried as well. Like, I had tickets to their tour for a long time, because I was originally going to see them before COVID. And then COVID. I don't think much more needs to be said about that one. Okay, this is making fuel. Or sorry, it's not making fuel. It's using fuel. Okay, I'm getting too distracted. Crush, if that Pokemon stream is our best bet, let's do that. because I do need to go. All right. Gunny VT. I thought that said TV. I'm just gonna come over here really fast. We're gonna go say hi to them. I'll be back on later tonight, obviously, because I got God of War to play. I really want to try to get through the Berserkers. There they are. Want to try to get through the Berserkers, and I think that's and the Valkyrie Queen. Yes, you should all be subbed. Get those ooh-woos out there. And Amel, thank you for the gift subs. Thank you for the normal sub. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I hope to see you all later tonight. And in the meanwhile, have a great day and take care. That's all I got, I think. See you guys. Bye.
Because Sebby was in the back. Broken Snare, thanks so much for the raid. Welcome, hello raiders, welcome. How was your stream? What were you guys up to? How was everything? We're literally just gaming and chatting about Pokemon right now. But actually, also, I don't want to lose Irish's message. Let me go read that real quick before I address it. Increases the odds of moving, a secondary effect to happening. Glitching. Oh, okay. Was that expected boosts? Okay. So basically, it's a status condition maker. But welcome, Butterfly. Welcome, Broken Snare. Welcome, Boohoo Kitty and Crush Roll. What were you guys up to? What was, oh, wait, actually, I realized there might be ads. Whoopsie daisy. My bad.